if you're struggling with your trading, very much consider trading with a provable edge, which doesn't mean that we, make money every day or week, or, we're just sitting here in our Lambos printing cash. But it means that I know every week what I'm going to do. That's incredibly calming for me. I just go in, I hit the buttons, and spend most of my time working on whatever the next system is, as opposed to really focusing on kind of what the day to day looking for trades is. I don't really need to do that anymore. So the trade that we're going to talk about this week is CBSH. And this is anytime you see bank shares here, means it's a regional bank. And regional banks are interesting to me. They're something that if you look at the KRE, this whole sector looks really, really interesting, where we have this big push up on, what was this, Tuesday, and then two really tight sideways days, and now it looks like we're continuing here. So this makes sense that from our momentum strategy, this one triggers. So this strategy is a sub 50-50 win rate. It's like 48% or less. So it means I know that when I bought this stock, that over half of a probability that I will be stopped out on it. However, the power of these, because I really like this one, this is the reason I'm bringing this one to you guys, is this breakthrough of this prior resistance zone right through here. These things are very, very powerful when they break. If anyone's traded breakouts for any length of time, they don't work all the time at all. But when they work, holy crap, they're awesome. So I already bought it. The stop loss will go right here. The exit is, these things are back tested to hold for a week. So next week is when we would end up exiting this on Monday. However, in this case, and in a lot of these cases, if we do end up getting a little bit of a trend off the bottom here, if you look back, there's a lot of support around this kind of 55-ish area. So if we got a nice push on this one this week, this would probably be one that I would sell a large chunk of it when I'm supposed to, and then put some sort of trailing stop on the rest. Because I like the fact that we are depressed here, and that we are depressed into this support zone that we've been hanging out for a long period of time. And again, I know there's a 50-50 chance that I get stopped out. So if this thing continues, I want to give it a little bit of a chance to run.